Hello then. So, another quick video today, as yesterday Slipknot released a new track, All Out Life. I think this one was pretty much unbeknownst to a lot of people. Nobody really knew this one was coming out. I certainly didn't. I just happened to be, can't remember where I found it. I found it somewhere. What does it matter? Here, there, what, you know, who, where. Part of the reason I wanted to do this video, views, pretty much. But other than that, this is the most excited I've been for a Slipknot album in quite a while after hearing this song. Got a real old school vibe. This is definitely more reminiscent of the debut album, Iowa, and Corey's vocals in particular. He sounds ferocious. He's really got that venom in his vocals. It works really, really well. Starts out with this kind of 80s dark synth sort of fade in. The tension starts to build before we get this very old school Slipknot riff. Corey, when he kicks in, he goes full pelt throughout this entire song. It's awesome. I've not really had a huge amount of time for Slipknot since Vol 3, the Subliminal Verses. I loved that album. I thought the first three albums were fantastic. All Hope Is Gone, I thought, had some good stuff on it. Grey Chapter as well had some good stuff, but again, nothing that really drew me in that much. The band have been stating this is very reminiscent of those first two albums, and that is some of the angriest and heaviest music they've done in years. A lot of bands say that about their latest album. Oh, it's the most melodic, it's the most heavy, it's the heaviest thing we've ever done, and a lot of times they kind of fall short. If this song is any indication, then I think we're in for a good one. I can't wait for that next year. That should be a good time. Just wanted to read out a couple of things that I found in interviews. Corey Taylor was saying, All Out Life is a song that is trying to do two things: bring everyone together, but also remind everyone that the past is not something to be discarded with disdain. People are so eager to find the next big thing, sometimes that they shit all over the bands and artists that have come before, thus making the past feel disposable, like a dirty thing. Fuck that. Why should we pay attention to your mediocre future when you can't be bothered to celebrate an amazing past? I'd rather listen to a guaranteed hit than a forced miss. All Out Life is the anthem that reminds people that it's not the date on the music, it's the staying power. As previously stated, Corey's vocals sound absolutely full on. Don't know why I did that. I was expressing, I was enunciating, I was projecting. What a world, the horizon, it's coming like a hell-bent killing machine. Can't afford to be the goddamn wreckage, burn it all again at 1,000 degrees. It's actually 1,000,000 degrees. Calling all the adamant upper level. Undefeated counterfeit cunts with a reason to fear. Throw away all the meaningless shit they're clinging. The enemy is here. Lots of old school Slipknot riffage. There's even some black metal tremolo stuff in here. Drumming's going all over the tiz was. And then on the chorus, old does not mean dead. New does not mean best. No hard feelings, I'm tired of being right about everything I've said. Yours does not mean mine. Kill does not mean die. We are not your kind. I challenge you to all out life. Things slow down for the bridge section as we get this militaristic drum line, and Corey steps up to the podium to let us all know exactly what's on his mind. We gathered here today to get it right. Repeat after me. I will not celebrate mediocrity. I will not worship empty shells. I will not listen to worthless noises. I will not subject myself to selected, predictable choices. That one took a few goes. My quality should not be bought and sold for convenience's sake, ever. We are not your kind, we are not your kind, we are not your kind. He repeats it many, many, many times. I think you get the idea. But yeah, really, really solid song from Slipknot. This is the way they're going, and I'm very, very much looking forward to the album, which I believe is supposed to be coming out spring next year. Hopefully we'll get a few more singles before then as well, so we can really get stuck into it. But I'll be reviewing that album in the new year without a shadow of doubt. Make sure, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, you twat. This weekend I'm going to be doing a review of the Tenacious D album, the new Tenacious D album, Post-Apocalypto. I'm going to be taking a look at the remastered edition of And Justice for All, which is basically going to be a classic album review. It's a remaster. I don't really get excited about that sort of thing. It's just an excuse to do a review of a pretty goddamn epic album. I'm going to be taking a look at a band called Tosca. I was going to do a review on the new Prodigy album. I've kind of listened to a few tracks. Nothing on it particularly blows me away at this point. So we'll see where I'll see where I go with that. But I think I said all there is to say. Slipknot, good tune. Yeah.